Namaste. In this video, I am telling an amazing story of Dhruva. Dhruva was a bright son of King Uttanapada and Queen Suniti. His story is mentioned in Vishnu Purana and the Bhagavata Purana as a dedicated follower of Lord Vishnu. Dhruva was the son of King Uttanapada. The king had two wives, Suruchi and Suniti. Suruchi had a son named Uttama and Suniti had Dhruva. Suruchi was the king's favorite queen. While the king loved her and her son Uttama, he ignored Suniti and her son. Once, Uttama sat in his father's lap. Dhruva too tried to sit beside his stepbrother. At this, Suruchi shouted to him,
"You cannot sit there. If you want to sit in the king's lap, you shall have to prove your worthiness and undergo a serious penance."
Dhruva could not bear the insult. Dhruva went away heartbroken to his mother. His mother advised him that the only way to overcome the evil effects of one's past karma was to seek shelter at Lord Vishnu's feet. Dhruva resolved to go to the forest and please Bhagwan Vishnu by praying to him. On the way, he met Naradaji, who tried to stop him.
"You are just a small child. The forest is full of dangerous animals. How will you bear the winter's cold and the summer's heat? Go back home, child," he said.
Dhruva replied,
"O learned sage, even at the cost of my life and all the rigors of the forest, I will prove myself worthy to sit in the lap of the king, my father, by undergoing great penance and pleasing God."
Naradaji was pleased with Dhruva's dedication and fearlessness, and he showed him the place and the method to practice penance. Then Dhruva reached a place in the forest called Madhuvan. He stood on one leg and started praying to God. Dhruva was so absorbed in his penance that the difficulties of the forest life did not affect him at all. He had only one goal, to please and to meet God. He prayed for more than 5 months, standing on one leg. Ultimately, it was Vishnu himself who noticed the boy. Lord Vishnu was pleased by his devotion and felt the strength of his meditation.
"I must grant him what he wants."
Said the great god Narayana to himself.
"Such perseverance and steadiness of purpose must be rewarded."
So Narayana came down to the forest and stood before Dhruva.
"I am here, Dhruva.
He said,
What is it that you want so much?"
but Dhruva only smiled when he saw Narayana. He was overawed by the Lord's presence and unable to speak anything, he falls prostrate at his feet. Vishnu asked him again,
"I am pleased with your devotion, my child. Tell me, what do you wish?"
"Oh God, I wish your blessings and love from my parents."
Dhruva replied.
"All your wishes shall be fulfilled, my child."
Saying this, Vishnu vanished. Dhruva had achieved his goal. He had pleased God and had met him. Now he returned to the kingdom. The king welcomed Dhruva with full honors and respect. Suruchi too hugged Dhruva and he became everybody's favorite. Later, Dhruva was made the king and he served people with love and dedication. Dhruva is remembered by all for his strong determination. God graced him with an eternal status in heavens. Lord Vishnu turned Dhruva into a little star and placed him high in the sky above the world and away from all jealousy and evil. He turned the 7 rishis who had protected Dhruva as he prayed into stars as well and placed them protectively around little Dhruva star. It is also told that he and his mother entered the region called Dhruva Loka and lived there joyfully even now as pole star, the Dhruva Tara. We call this star the pole star. Children in India still call it Dhruva Tara or Dhruva star. These 7 stars form the constellation known as Saptarishis in India and as the Great Bear in other parts of the world. Thank you. This is Padma. Have a great day.